Despite several recent primary wins against Hillary Clinton, party leaders are now calling on Bernie Sanders to drop out of the race so the party can come together and take on Donald Trump.
But as KRDO News Channel 13's Eric Fink tells us, his supporters are not on board with that idea. It's new for you at 5 o'clock.
The Democratic primary rages on.
We are in to the last ballot is cast.
Hillary Clinton is knocking on the door of the nomination, just 90 delegates away. But that's not fazing Bernie Sanders, nor one of his Colorado national delegates, Janae Jackson.
The Democratic Party should thank their lucky stars that he's been in and that he's not quitting. He has mobilized and inspired the future of the Democratic Party.
And over the next 2 weeks, Sanders will be spending a bulk of his time here in California with 475 pledged delegates at stake and among the final states to cast a ballot in the primary.
Clinton supporter Steve Meyer hopes after California, Sanders will realize it's time to gracefully exit.
I think that good Democrats expect at that point he will enthusiastically endorse and support and ask his supporters to work for Hillary Clinton throughout the summer and the fall.
Veteran political scholar Bob Levy says at this point Sanders is damaging Clinton and hurting the party's chances of keeping the White House in November.
Parties win the presidency by steering to the middle, not to the far left. And Bernie keeps dragging the Democratic Party to the far left.
We need to have a totally united party. The Republicans are already in that process, and they seem to be doing a fairly good job of it.
Jackson hopes Sanders' political revolution doesn't come to a halt before Philadelphia. But if it does,
I will go with Bernie. If he drops out before June and concedes, then I will support the Democratic Party nominee.
Eric Fink, KRDO News Channel 13.
And you might recall in 2008, Clinton battled President Obama to the end.
Yeah, it was back then in June at the Democratic National Convention in Denver when she rallied her supporters behind him.